So I just want to do a quick video on thinking things are done when they're not done. I think we like to lie to ourselves to make ourselves feel better. We kind of blag ourselves. It's the trick of the ego. It says that you're done, and you might have visited a part of your healing process that needed to be looked at, dealt with. And you know, again, we bury it and we think it's not there anymore. And you know, surprise, surprise, it comes up again in a healing. It's just, oh wow, you know. So I had some healing done today. My wife was using me as a guinea pig, which she does in her teachings, and it's fine. And it's just subject arose. Let me go this way. That I thought I'd dealt with this, and it was about what was it? It was about not feeling good enough and shame. How I felt shame, and where did this arise from? First of all, we went into my father, and I wish my dad was kind of there a little bit more for me. It was stuck up for me, you know, in a few things where I wish he could, but he didn't. And then that was then prompted to look at a little bit further on, which was, well, where did this arise from in your dad? And then I went back through the journey, or the realizations, if you like, that it came from his father. And then bang, it hit me again of a situation that came up in a healing, you know, a few years ago about this same subject, and it was about my grandfather felt an immense amount of shame in his life, and it was about how he basically lost all of his friends in the war, and he survived. And he felt like an immense amount of shame around it, and felt guilty in his life. And he carried that, and he passed it down to my father. And then guess what? You know, he passed it down to me. And then, you know, in the healing, where did I feel the same feeling that they had, that I'd attached that feeling to? And it was about my body. I felt ashamed of me. I felt ashamed of my body. This little fat thing I've grown into, but it's like, that I didn't like. And I felt embarrassed of, you know? I'm gonna go this way. So, I'm like, oh, that's how you can attach to the energy, to your energy, and feel the same emotion of where that was first created. So it actually wasn't created within me. It was created within my grandfather, passed down through the generations. For me to attach to that, and then you know, you think this subject's done and you're dealt with because you've looked at it before, but the emotion's still there, and that's been brought to light again for me to feel that embarrassment and that shame And yeah, I was sobbing my little heart out. And but again, you know, I had to come out, and I had to release that, you know, because I've taken it on as a part of my story, which I didn't need to do, but I had the wound there in the first place. And where did that wound begin within me? Back in my childhood, back when my friends used to take the piss out of my body, and they'd call me a little fat thing, and you know, I believed them. I absolutely believed them, you know, to such an extent that I've grown up into this adulthood now, and that actual belief's still there. It fucking pisses me off. It's like, why are you still carrying this bullshit around? Yeah. So I'm doing something about it. I'm releasing that, and I'm bringing that to light, bringing that to realisation, and I'm making a change as well. So on the physical body, you know, because I can sit there with my physical bodies, you know, my little fat meat suit, just going, yeah, well, it is what it is, and I don't want to accept it as it is what it is. I want to change it. So yeah, bring it to light, heal it, let it go, deal with it, feel the pain, express the pain, express your sadness, let it go, and then change, and then make a change, take action in order to make that change. And this is what I'm doing in my life now. For the first time, I actually feel good about exercising. You know, my ex-girlfriend Claire, bless you, thank you for showing me. I didn't listen to you at the time, and she was trying to tell me that I needed to, you know, get fit and heal my body that way. But I didn't come to my own realisations then, and that's all that I needed. I needed my own realisations at it, through my own healing process, my own process. Sometimes takes longer. Sometimes other people can see it inside you. I can see things inside other people, and I can tell them and show them, but they need to come to their own realisations of their own on their own journey. So I certainly did. But Claire, if you ever see this, you know, so thank you. I hear you now, I really do. So yeah, don't ever think that it's done when it's not done. Unless you know it's done, and you really, really honestly sat with yourself and realised that, you know, you are done. Without the ego telling you, making you feel comfortable, or lying to you, or blagging you that it's done, when it clearly wasn't done. So yeah, hope that shed some light on that subject, because I feel that actually that subject is actually really overlooked quite a lot in you know, in the healing community, in the spiritual community, and yeah, I just feel that no, it needs to be understood a little bit deeper, rather than just on the surface. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to make a short video anyway, so yes, this is good. Okay, so bless you guys. Again, find what you need in the message. Take a little bit at a time, whatever you need. God bless you. See you guys.